How to fix microphone cables for church.
So something different this time, besides cupboards, we're going to show you how to fix microphone cables that is used by the praise and worship, praise the Lord, on church events. Whether it's Sunday service or just a normal concert and so on. So you can see the raw materials that's needed. You need a hot air station, you need your flux, soldering iron of course. And now you're looking at the hot air station. And these are all the wires that is now going to be fixed. And while we're at it, you can let us know whatever granite tops you want. We do cupboards as well. And yes, this Woolworths bag is for sale. If you know, you know the best price. Or rather the money bag, if I have to say. So you can see what a mess, eh? But we will definitely be sorting this out as we fix one cable at a time, and you will be seeing that in the videos. With the first cable. So we're first showing you the problem. Obviously this makes the cable very weak because it's sticking out like this, and it will be fixed. So also I had to basically put the music down a bit, because whenever we are doing work like this we always listen to the radio, but obviously because of copyright reasons we cannot actually play the music that's playing from the radio. So that's again the end result, and you can see they're very much secured. We're going to go more into detail with the other cables, and this is just a test of continuity. So you can see there is resistance, and this shows that there is no break in the cable from start to finish. This is a test of continuity. So we obviously have to make sure that these cables are 100% fixed and secured, because the praise and worship will be using it. So obviously it will be used around, as they move about. The Dumini pastor might also be needing one, when he moves down from the pulpit and so on. But anyway, back to fixing, and here you can see how the inside of the cable look. And now we are going to solder it correctly, and using flux also to clean the solder.
Over communicates. I love this. So I don't feel like I'm ever annoying you when I'm messaging you at any time, which is fantastic. I always feel like the door is open for communication, which I'm so grateful for.
I feel like we're having like a performance appraisal on air with the great drivers on a Friday.
It's been fantastic, so thank you so much for that. All right, we've got great songs, great music, great conversation lined up. Morgan, you're up.
Get Good Hope FM on the go, by downloading the Good Hope FM app now.
And there we broke it off because it needs to be replaced completely. So before you throw things away, reach out to the wireman, let the wireman take care of it for you. There you can see now the hot air station being used, the soldering iron on there. So a hot air station basically uses a blower as well, and this is to remove surface mount components, more electronics on circuit boards and so on. And we are learning that skills. And you can see there, secured, fixed. And obviously before we close it up, we need to test, making sure this thing is durable and the problem won't pre-exist again. And now we are on to the next cable, or the other side of the cable rather. So there are different cables that you get, and you will see here the one that we are busy with is a jack also. It has the same ends on both sides. Then you get a mic cable, and you will also see that it has now the 3 female points on the one side, and this is where the mic basically plugs into. And you can see there, testing for durability. You can see it also has a spring on the end that helps the cable also to not bend as much, to make it snap, and initially have the same problem like you saw in the beginning. Once again, testing for continuity. So this is again also a jack cable, but now you can see that there's an elbow on the one end, and this is just maybe used now if it's tight space and so on, and you need to get the jack in somewhere. That is the L or 90-degree bend, but both ends are the same. You can see over there. And so AUX basically, just the bigger version that you use from your car to your phone. But nowadays there's no need for that because we use Bluetooth. Everything is moving to a wireless connectivity. So the continuity is there. Everything is looking sharp. We can put it back together, move on to the next cable. So the front part, the very top of the cable you can see over here, that is probably your negative or your positive, not too sure. Maybe someone who knows can correct us in the comments. And then the big part that you can see now that we're touching, that is basically your negative, your other part. Those are the points on the jack where the two cables connect to. The front part, there's a black ring that you will see on there between the cable that isolates the two cables so it doesn't touch together and short circuit. And we're just showing you that even though we do this work, the hands are nice and clean, doesn't basically get too dirty. Sometimes we use gloves, latex, but that's when you're working on a car. So yeah, there's quite a few things coming up, how to fix cars as well, certain components. We have alternators that was already uploaded and there was also soldering done. Here you can see the next cable again. So once again, before you throw things away, let us fix it. Reach out to us, let us see what we can do for you. So the flux was used, and this helps you to just resolder easily. It cleans the previous solder that's on there, making it loose, and basically you can see they're durable again. Ready to praise the Lord, dance around, go crazy with the mic, because it was fixed in that way. And here is the next cable that we told you, with the female, the one that plugs into the mic, and the other one plugs into your amp. So basically 3 different points now that you need to test for continuity. I'm not sure what the third point is actually, I can't really tell you, need to do research on that, but it actually got me thinking. So we do have a tripod, just letting you know again, but always trying to do things with one hand, multitasking. The tools that was needed. There's a sale on the bag, so let us know, because if you do purchase it today, we can also offer you free delivery. Obviously, if you know, this is all jokes, hypothetical, and you will now see how the mics are being used to full effect.
How to videos link in the bio.